Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first. He's coming to ringside by simply Luscious. He hails from Milano, Japan. Weighing in tonight at 187 pounds, he is the international #1 contender. This is Milano Collection AT! And his opponent, weighing this evening at 207 pounds, he hails from Milano, Georgia, and he is a reigning and defending NWA Anarchy heavyweight champion. This is Chad Parham.
The formal introductions from ring announcer Eddie Rich. Brent Wiley displays what it's all about. The NWA Anarchy Heavyweight Championship.
Forget that! I don't know if there was really a dog on that leash or not, but I would love to pet her puppies. Simply Luscious. I mean, that name doesn't even do her justice.
We just lost another 4 stations, folks. And right now, Chad Parham certainly has a very tough test ahead of him. 2 weeks out from hardcore hell and that brutal ladder match with the one-man mafia Michael Adrian. Chad Parham, the new Anarchy Heavyweight Champion, his first defense. Milano Collection AT, student of the Ultimo Dragon, perhaps best known for competing in the Toryumon promotion in Japan.
This man's been everywhere. Are you kidding me? This man's been on like 8 different continents.
There's only 7 continents.
Well, that's how good he is. He's been on 8 of them. And you know what? That's why he's the international #1 contender. Chad Parham, okay, he got lucky at hardcore hell, okay? It was his style of match, a ladder match. But right now, he's in a pure wrestling match with a real athlete, with a pure athlete like Milano Collection AT. And tonight, maybe the short reign, 14 days for Chad Parham and Milano Collection AT may become the new Anarchy Heavyweight Champions. And that would make us world famous.
Right now, Milano Collection AT, wrist lock applaud to the champion, Chad Parham. The last time the fans here at the NWA Arena got to see Milano Collection AT several months ago. At the time, he was the Texas Wrestling Television Champion. Now he walks in as the international #1 contender to the Anarchy Heavyweight title. And I give a lot of credit to Chad Parham. 14 days after winning the title, this to me sets a tone for what his reign could be like. A fighting champion, crucifix style cradle, and only a 1 count, says referee Brent Wiley.
Well, Chad Parham is having to go in here a little bit cautiously with Milano Collection AT. Now, I mean, Chad Parham doesn't know a lot about AT. I mean, I'm pretty sure Parham does his homework being the champion. He has to do his homework. But not a lot is known about Milano Collection AT. Not a lot is available out there to Parham about him. Unless, of course, you know, maybe he was able to sneak around and get a little something. But I doubt Chad Parham's that smart. And besides, he doesn't have simply Luscious outside.
Right now, what Chad Parham does have is an ankle lock applied. He has his foot at the other ankle trapped. And now, AT trying to break the ankle lock, uses one leg to trap the other, pulled Parham towards him. That allowed AT to get the side headlock, and now the challenger is in control.
Well, let me tell you something. Chad Parham can put any kind of submission hold he wants to on Milano Collection AT. But Milano Collection AT, the word no is not in his language. It's not in his dictionary. He doesn't know the word no. Of course, there's a lot of words in English he doesn't know. But that doesn't matter. He does not know the word no.
I'm sure he knows the word side headlock. He's trapped in one as we speak.
I'm pretty sure he knows the counter for it too.
Be the head scissors, and that is certainly what it appears that he is looking for. Oh, rolls him up. 2.
They see Milano Collection AT, as smart as he is and as well traveled as he is, I cannot believe he didn't go for the most basic maneuver out of rolling into that pin. Hook in the tight. That's what you got to do to win.
Well, AT right now has has Parham in that head scissors, trying to cut off the wind supply. This can be as effective as a sleeper hold when applied correctly. It can cut off the carotid artery and the flow of blood to the brain.
It can put you to sleep, too.
You don't say. As Chad Parham nips out, and Milano, I think, perhaps somewhat surprised. Milano knew coming in to this contest he would face one of two men, Michael Adrian or Chad Parham. So you got to know he studied up for both men. As you noted, it's not exactly easy to get footage of Milano Collection AT outside of Japan unless you know where to look. But Chad Parham, being the student of the game he is, I'm sure he knew exactly where to look. And right now blocks the arm drag. Now comes off the near side. Arm drag to the floor from AT.
Well, that right there is going to make the reign very short-lived of Chad Parham. And right there, Simply Luscious just tagging Chad Parham a little bit.
Oh, just a little bit, I'm sure.
That's it. I mean, how can something so beautiful do that much harm? I mean, come on. She's beautiful. She wouldn't hurt nobody.
You know, what a mushroom cloud makes decent scenery at times, but it's fairly dangerous too. Right now, he's got Chad Parham tied up in the ropes.
And look at Simply Luscious. Look how nice she is. She's sitting there, she's trying to encourage him a little bit. I mean, that's good sportsmanship. She's trying to help him out.
AT drop kick to a tied up Chad Parham, and boots now on the floor from Simply Luscious.
Hold on. My monitor went out. I didn't see any of that.
Well, you can pretty well see if you just look over the monitor toward the ring, and now AT getting between Luscious and Parham.
Now what's Chad Parham trying to do? He's trying to put his hands on a lady.
Well, looks like he's fairly successful at it, if you ask me. Luscious now coming off, looking for a Simply Luscious. Just head scissored the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion. Oh, look at this. She might have broken a nail. Oh, my Lord.
I mean, she had to defend herself. Chad Parham, he went up there, he tried to abuse the lady, and she went up there, she did the only thing she could do is to defend herself, and she may have broken a nail. I'll kiss it and make it better.
2 count, says referee Brent Wiley. Right hand from the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion, Chad Parham. Collection AT, though, continuing the offense.
And did you see that? He just used a double stomp.
He certainly did.
Definitely rubbing it in the face of Chad Parham. Tell me this man hasn't watched some videotape. Of course, NWA Anarchy available all around the world. We're on everywhere. You can catch us each and every week. And don't forget, speaking of catching us, Hardcore Hell 2006 coming soon to home video, Greg Hunter.
That certainly is the night that the man that you see in the ring currently trapped in a body scissors, Chad Parham.
You know what somebody needs to do? Besides cut you off from talking, somebody needs to reserve a copy for Chad Parham. Because it's going to be the only record he ever has to show that he was NWA Anarchy Heavyweight Champion.
Right now, Chad Parham trying to fight out of those body scissors. A smart offensive maneuver from Collection AT when you figure in the injury sustained by Parham in that ladder match. Well, right now, Chad Parham breaks the leg scissors, shoots elbows back to the sternum of AT on a brutal cut. And another one. They sound throughout the arena. Irish whip, reversal. Parham holds on. AT elevated up and over. He caught himself on the apron. Parham kicked in the face. Clothesline across the middle rope. And now AT, a running start. Wow. Awesome. He just drop kicked Chad Parham.
Chad Parham's out.
He very well may be.
We got a new champion.
Cover 2. Parham kicks out.
Now, can this referee count any solar? Brent, what's his name? Brent Wiley?
Yes, Brent Wiley.
Brent Wiley is the worst official ever.
Far from it, he's an accredited official of the National Wrestling Alliance.
Well, I tell you, there's a lot of things he's been accredited for, and being an official is not one of them.
Well, right now, Abdominal claw applied by AC, continuing to work over the midsection, ribs, and back of the defending NWA Anarchy heavyweight champion. The international #1 contender, very much in control as he pulls Parham to his feet, sends him to the far side. Oh, short arms him right back into the ribs. That whiplash effect cannot be doing the champ any favors.
Well, both Michael Adrian and Chad Parham came out of hardcore hell with injuries to the ribs. And Chad Parham right now feeling the worst effects of those as Milano just takes him into those ropes like those short arms, putting the knees right into the ribs, as you said, Greg Hunter. And right now, Chad Parham could be seeing that title slip away.
We could very well see Chad Parham leave here tonight without that Anarchy heavyweight title. Wait a minute. Up and over. Schoolboy 2. And only a 2 count. AC takes it out of his boot.
Chad Parham, just a little bit of trivia for you. Only the 3rd man to hold that NWA Anarchy heavyweight championship in our very short history. But Milano Collection and AT could add his name to that list and become the #4 guy. And I mean, it would be great if Milano won that title. You know why?
Why?
Because we would get to see Simply Luscious here every week at the NWA Arena. And that would make my life so much easier. I mean, I had to look at you for 1 hour every week. I would love to look at her for longer than that.
And Chad Parham right now finds himself trapped with AT's foot on the abdominal area, pulling up on the head and shoulders of Parham, continuing to work over that midsection. Oh, if AT were to walk out of here as the NWA Anarchy heavyweight champion, certainly a feather in the young man's cap. And right now, AT driving the elbows to the head of Chad Parham.
And to my knowledge, it would be the first heavyweight championship that he's technically won, aside from that Texas television title.
Well, certainly here in the United States, to be sure. Wait a minute. Fireman's carry into the airplane spin from the heavyweight champion. And, well, they both appear to be more than a little loopy at the moment.
Well, I mean, smart maneuvering there to get himself a moment. But, I mean, he may have hurt himself more than he hurt Milano. Both guys are down right now, but Chad Parham has taken a ton of abuse in this match. So one has to question the intelligence of a maneuver such as that.
Well, not only did it do damage to Milano Collection AT, it also disoriented him.
Hey, that's not very politically correct. Disoriented? He's always going to be oriental.
And the 2 trade chops back and forth. Chad Parham getting the upper hand. Backs him into the near rope. Sends him to the far side. Big back body drop. And the champ is on a roll. Clothesline. Elevates Milano up. 3-quarter neck breaker. Cover 2. And AT kicks out.
Well, I definitely didn't KO Milano.
Oh, no such thing. Right now. Oh, Parham looking for the Texas Cloverleaf here, fans. He has it locked in. Looking for the concession from Milano Collection AT. And Simply Luscious helping out, pushing that bottom rope towards AT. Now, wait a minute. I just noticed Jeff Lewis is watching this at ringside. I've been so intent on watching what's been going on in the ring. Jeff Lewis, wait a minute. Enziguri from Milano Collection AT.
And this could be the end, but like you said,
Jeff springboard back into a senton. And AT trying to figure out how to put Parham away. I can only assume Lewis is here scouting the heavyweight champion.
Well, there's no rule against coming out here and watching a match. He's got his distance. He can do whatever he wants. I mean, come on, Greg.
I just find it somewhat curious that he's sitting out here watching this contest.
Well, you're worried about the wrong thing.
Oh, wait a minute. AT, forearm shot, belly-to-back suplex, float over to Chad Parham.
Chad Parham not finding enough to put away Milano Collection AT here in this one. But Greg Hunter, let me tell you something. Even if Chad Parham wants to escape here, or Milano Collection AT was to pull the upset, so to speak, and win the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship, Jeff Lewis is here scouted, and you know that he's going to get a shot sooner or later at one of this title.
Oh, Enziguri, and a double stomp. Senton from the heavyweight champion, covered, and that is it. Let's go to Eddie Rich for the official word. Chad Parham